Hey everybody, it's one Crazy Fox 1, and welcome back to more Let's Play Umineko When They Cry, Chiru. In the last episode, the quote-unquote human side, yeah, sure, stated that Natsui was actually in a sexual relationship with Kinzo, which is fucking absurd, but hey, you know, I don't know. Who the fuck knows? We're gonna continue on. Now, I do have to state and say that this might be the last recording of Chapter 5. Not in terms of the tea party and the question mark, but the main chapter. This might be the last recording session of that. I feel really bad for Natsui. Like, I'll be the first one to say that. First of all, we know that she is not the killer. We don't know how to explain it. We don't exactly know how to form a theory around it, but we know that Natsui is not the killer. And I fucking know my Dropbox is full. Gosh damn it, can I actually fucking record today? Can I, like... I forgot to fucking put myself on, like, all the Do Not Disturbs. Even on my own computer, it's like, hey! We know you're recording, but hey, we might want to remind you for the upteenth time that your Streamwriter's Dropbox is fucking full! Oh, okay, thanks, I didn't see it the first 800 times you posted it. Like, my gosh. I don't think that this is the last episode, per se, of Chapter 5 until the two other segments. But I do believe that this is the last recording of Chapter 5. Where's Grandfather now? Who the fuck knows? I don't know. It's just so fucking weird. I feel so bad. Are you satisfied now? You fucking blue-haired little bitch. Are you fucking satisfied? She's crying. You made her cry. You broke her down and you made her cry. Someone who's innocent. You made cry. I'm talking not to Erika. She's a piece. I'm talking to the bitch behind Erika, who knows for a fact, because she's teaming up with Burke and stuff. I believe she knows for a fact that Natsui is not the fucking killer. If Virgilia, who isn't even a game master here, knows it's not fucking Natsui, then the Witch of Miracles fucking knows. I have no fucking words. This is what they wanted. This is what these characters that hate Natsui from the very fucking beginning, like Eva, like fucking Erika, everyone who hated Natsui, this is what they wanted, for her to cry. Well, you got what you want. You did it. You made her cry. You took a lie, turned it into a truth, and now she's a criminal. Oh yeah, and that fucking son? Yeah, that was Lambda Delta. Why are they tormenting this poor soul? Why? I want to know why. In previous chapters, the quote-unquote culprit was never tormented. Alright? I don't remember Evatrice ever getting any fucking torment in Chapter 3. I don't remember anything about Beatrice getting any torment in Chapters 2 and 4. Well, you know, the Blue Truth battle. I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I feel for you, Natsui. I know that fucking asshole Lambda Delta is cackling in the background. Are they having... fucking exactly! I gotta say, from the human side, from a human side, I don't think Natsui is my favorite character, because Bottler exists. But I feel like she is, like, the best fucking character out of all the siblings and their spouses. She is the best character. Yeah, she's a bit, like, overbearing to Jessica, but she's finally looking out. She's, did I say finally? Oh, I read the word finally. She's looking out for everyone around here. The problem is that Genji's dead, so he can't outright say, yeah, she's been getting some weird phone calls from this douchebag. No, he's fucking dead, because Lambda Delta specifically chose, with certainty, that Genji would die, so that no records of this would even exist. Lambda Delta wanted Natsui to suffer. Birkenstell wanted Natsui to suffer. I don't know why. I don't know why. Who the fuck knows? I do admit that Natsui is not perfect. But I feel like, when you compare her up to not only everyone around her, but her husband too, she's on the moral high ground. I love her character. I love Natsui as a character. She's probably one of my favorite characters out of the bunch. Because when you have such stellar sisters-in-laws as Eva, the fucking psychotic killer, and Rosa, the best fucking mother around, what could go wrong? The fuck could go wrong? You know? I just need to vent about this, okay? I know I'm just talking to a crowd, not you guys, but to the empty void right now, trying desperately to belittle the fucking characters that have strung her up as a murderer. And I know they're never gonna fucking hear me. It's a fucking work of fiction, but gosh damn! I don't think that... I never for 1 second, this entire game, before it was mentioned to me in red, never really once did I think Natsui was the bad guy, even if I didn't see her point of view. I couldn't really believe Natsui would be that evil. Someone who would protect her daughter to the ends of the earth and point a gun at others to make sure that her daughter would be protected, that her nephews would be protected, that everyone that she knew for a fact wasn't evil would be protected, and she would throw herself into the mouth of hell just to do that. I could never believe someone like that would change on a fucking dime. I used to say that Eva was the best wife for a character. She was the best wife to complement the best husband that was Hideyoshi, and then Chapter 3 happened. But I gotta say, Natsui I've never seen make any bad faults. She's either been murdered, or she's protected people. Never once has she actively chosen to hurt anyone that doesn't deserve it, or that she doesn't know for a fact isn't the killer or not. She's always thought with a headstrong attitude. But this one chapter, the two most powerful witches toyed with her so much. It was a mock trial. You know what? I gotta say, 07 captured the spirit of what actual fucking witch trials were like. Like, fucking Salem, Massachusetts witch trials. Alright? Where, if you did not confess, you were then put to death. It really is a witch trial. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it's a fucking witch trial. This whole time, this whole chapter, It is a witch trial. Taking someone who should have never been up there, never been blamed in the first place, branded as a witch. Branded as a witch because a lie, a convenient lie, was made into the truth. This chapter, while it is one of my favorite chapters, the motives behind the chapters genuinely disgust me. It is a chapter that is made specifically, in my opinion, to get rid of Beatrice. It is a farce. The entire trial was a farce to kill Beatrice. And they use Natsui, someone who has never been guilty in the past, to do it. And now that they're done with the trial, now that Beatrice is off to the fucking ether, never to be seen again, she's branded as the witch, she's branded as a murderer, and she's tossed aside. Wow. To go from chapter 4 to this chapter, it's an uphill battle. If it wasn't for the fact that this chapter is so phenomenally written, I don't know. Like, this chapter is probably one of the most beautifully written. It might be a close second to chapter 4, but chapter 5 has some really good Ryukishio 7 was on his A game when he made this chapter. And it hurts. I know it hurts. Alright? I don't want to believe that they're just going to accept that Natsui is a fucking killer. That they're just going to get rid of Beatrice by using a mock trial, but there's 3 more chapters, alright? I know it's not the end, but my gosh. I'm kind of just listening in the background. She's confessing to the sin 19 years ago. I do have to give him that. That is probably her only sin that she's really done. She couldn't conceive Jessica at the time, and it was her duty to. But I really want to reiterate something. You couldn't conceive Jessica. All right, that's a fair thing. Yeah. So why'd you kill Jessica? Oh, well, It's almost as if this motive does not fit the person. Like, there's no fucking way in a million fucking years that this person could ever not only kill her husband, not only kill her daughter, but kill her sister-in-law and her daughter. Not the sister-in-law that is outright an antagonist to her, like Eva. No, the one that's raising a single daughter. And then kill her most trusted servant on top of that. The motive doesn't match! You've already lost there! The motive doesn't match! Unless Natsui is a psychopath, which she is clearly not. There has to be a motive. And because there's not a motive, I know, deep down inside, she is not the killer. We know she's not the killer from the text of Rep, but I've known she's not the killer, like, ever! I would have never thought that she would be a killer in any sense. And I don't blame her for what happened 19 years ago. Beatrice the Golden Witch is to blame for that event. That's been pent up in me that I wanted to state. So I know it's incoherent. It pains me. It pains me to see her cry, to see her break down in front of all the people, not all of them, but to see her break down in front of Eva, in front of Erika, that wanted to see her cry. That wanted this. It disgusts me. I really hope this turns around for her this chapter. I fucking pray it turns around at the very end for her. And she's shown to be innocent. Is this enough for your revenge? Yes, I'll bet you are quite satisfied. And she's still smiling! Not even a frown! No! A fucking smile! Shut the fuck up! You little blue-haired fucking bitch! What more can you take from her? Gosh! Oh, please, for the love of gosh. Please, Bottler. Okay. I know Meta Bottler died, apparently, but there's still Peace Bottler, okay? He was able to get Natsui out of a bind earlier with the thing on Kinzo. Someone protect her. Someone stand up for this poor soul. It's fucking useless. That's right! Wow. I guess it did happen. I didn't think it would end like that. Yeah, I just kind of threw a lot that was on my chest out. And I feel so good. So now that the chapter's ended, it's not really ended. Now we have to go on and prove that Natsui is not the culprit. Can Bottler do this? Can Bottler do this? I want to believe that he can. I really want to believe that he can. Bottler has made mistakes in the past. But if there was ever a time that I needed him to do this, it would be now. Wow. Okay, so what did I think of the 5th game so far? End of the Golden Witch. Jeez! Wow! I don't even know! That was intense! That was fucking intense! I can't... That whole chapter, I was on the edge of my seat trying to figure out who is the real murderer. And then when the trial came up, I tried to figure out who would be the bad guy. Wow, just like that! We're okay! Alright. We're gonna go into the tea party in the next episode, guys. We have about 1 minute and 30 seconds. I do want to talk a little bit more. If you agree with me in the comments, go ahead and agree with me in the comments. If you don't agree with me in the comments and you're like, oh, you're thinking way too much into this, okay, I get it. I do get that. But I can't be the only one who sees Natsui as an innocent character. Compared to her husband, who did illegal things, compared to her sister-in-law, the first of which turned out to be a psychotic killer in one chapter, the second of which is a constant abuser. Her brother-in-law is pretty much the only, like, actual other innocent person. But there's a little bit more, and we were teased on that he might know that he's not leading on to. Truly, though, comparatively, when you think of things, I do believe that Natsui is innocent. I know she's innocent now, but the entire chapter, even when people started dropping like flies, before we were shown Beatrice's side, I never really thought Natsui was the culprit. I did have to look at another point of view and say, Natsui, you're running out of points of view. You're running out of alibi. Alright? But I never really thought she would be a killer, and I still don't. Gosh, no. That's all I wanted to say. We're gonna do the tea party in the next episode, so until then, guys, I'll see you then.